Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 10 a.m. meditation for the Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Baltimore. This morning's meditation is adapted from Awakening to a New Beginning that I've got from the Women's Meditation Network. So I invite you just to get comfortable right where you are, just feeling grounded and supported, knowing that the space that you're in, the place that you're in, is sacred. So I just invite you to gently just squeeze your eyes shut tight, just for a few seconds. And then release the tension and relax. Feel the weight of your eyelids gently soften your face. Now take a deep breath in, filling up your chest, your body, your lungs, and your belly with air, and then hold it for a few seconds. And then release and let go. Breathing in deeply, filling your chest, your belly. Feel your body expanding and hold that for a minute. And then just let go. Breathing in deeply, filling up your chest, filling up your belly. Holding it. And then just releasing. Release the tension. Release any stress. Letting go of any ideas of thoughts of what you're going to do after this or what happened before this moment. Just continuing to breathe in. Just find your breath and follow it. In and out. Expanding and contracting. Cleansing and releasing. Just surrender into this divine breath. Each breath a gift of life. Feel the rhythmic motion of the air, like the waves of the ocean dancing with the beach. Rising and covering the sand, and then retracting and releasing its hold. Breathing in, and breathing out. Just being completely aware of our breath. And releasing any tension. Everything that you're holding on to right now. All the thoughts. Just breathing and releasing worries. Pain. And desires. Breathe them out every time you exhale. Letting go of any tension. Letting go of any anxieties. Just letting go of any fears or worries. They do not belong here. They have no power in this moment. It's only you and your breath. So breathe them out. Just let them go. Using your breath as a means of release, of surrender, of trust in this now moment, in this only moment. We're being invited to just surrender into this peace, surrender into the sacredness of our breath. Surrender into the wholeness of our body. And just recognize its perfection with each breath. Allow yourself to surrender into the beauty of each breath. Feel a space slowly open up inside. A space with no past. A space with no boundaries. A space with no coulda, woulda, shoulda. And see if you can feel this space expand just a bit more with every new breath. Breathe in, release, and open and accept. Breathe in and expand. Surrender and accept. Just melt deeper into the space that you're in. Just feeling so comfortable, so at peace and at ease. Feel the spaciousness within you grow. Making room for new beginnings, new ideas, new experiences, and expectation of good in your life now. A chance to wake up with a clean slate. Anything is possible here. Nothing from the past can imprison you. Nothing from the future can scare you. Let that all go. Just having a willingness to trust and surrender into each breath, into each new possibility, into each renewal of life breathing itself in, as, and through you. Let there be a lightness inside you now, where new beginnings abound. And know this with me now as we end with a spiritual mind treatment. Breathing in this gift of life, knowing that the power which created all life in its likeness and imaged and called it good is the power that lives and moves and breathes and finds expression through each one of us. We are its divine perfection and magnificence in form. We are eternal spiritual beings having a spiritual experience in 3D physical form. We connect with this truth. We surrender into this truth that there is never any separation from our good. That there's never any separation from God, spirit, force, divine magnificence, whatever name you give it. It is the eternal beingness, the eternal consciousness, which has chosen to manifest through each one of us as only it can. We are each magnificent divine expressions of the One. So today, just releasing and letting go of what no longer serves. Letting go of any ideas of lack or limitation. Of those old stories that play in our heads. Of the things that we did wrong or didn't show up in the right way, or that we could have been better, that we should have done more. We just have a willingness to let them go. And to breathe in and accept that we are life unfolding. That we breathe in and choose. And when we choose from a conscious knowingness, that is where our power lies. We are the power of God expressing. We are the delight of the divine. We are magnificence made flesh. We are sacred We are holy. We are worthy. We are love. We are peace. We are joy expressing in each moment, through each breath, through each smile, through our laughter, through our connection. Because we show up and we know the truth. And we dare to breathe it, and we dare to know it, and we dare to accept it for ourselves. And as we do this, as we recognize and remember who we are, we remember who everyone else is in relation to this. Everyone is the divine expression of God, of Spirit. I can rest in ease and grace. I can breathe in and surrender. I can have the expectation of fulfillment of life. I know that as I ask, it is done. So I live my life to the highest fulfillment, excitement, expectation of a grand and glorious life unfolding, of prosperity and abundance, of joy, of love and laughter, of acceptance. In whatever situation I find myself, I breathe in and I choose to know that all is good, that all is God. I give gratitude and thanks for that. I give gratitude and thanks for this day. I give gratitude and thanks for the peace that is in my life. I give gratitude and thanks for this breath and every remembrance of my divine connection. I give gratitude for the relations and the relationships in my life. I give gratitude for community. I give gratitude for Reverend Raymond, for this service, for everything that goes on in the background to put this together, for all the people that show up and share their divine energy in this space. It is truly a cosmic gathering, and I'm so grateful to be here, to share and participate, to pray, to smile, to laugh. I just know I take this in and go deeper and feel the sweetness that is within. So I release this treatment into the law, planting the seeds, trusting and surrendering that that which is what I am, what we are, that divine essence, chooses to show up in whatever way that we desire. I know the highest and best is unfolding for each one of us, and for this community, for our states, for our country, for this world, and for this universe. And that feels good. I'm so grateful. I release this. I let this go. I say amen, ashe, and so it is.